was like, I was dealing with stress and, you know, the what ifs and how I'm going to do this and that. And it's like, you know what, Brad, regardless of what happens, it's going to be okay. You're going to be fine. You're good enough. You're smart enough. And God damn it, people like you, you know, like Simon, the whole thing. And oftentimes I think we forget that.
Yeah.
You know, so, I mean, having that self-talk.
Yeah, self-talk is so important. We're doing it whether you're aware of it or not.
Absolutely.
You know, it's just normally, and, you know, I had this happen with Deegan the other day. After soccer, he started saying somebody on the soccer field had called them a bunch of losers. And he really took that to heart, and he cried all the way to the car, saying, you know, somebody said we were losers. And I said, Deegan, you're not a loser. And he's like, I'm a terrible soccer player. I'm awful. And nobody can, like, everybody gets a ball away from me. And he's just started beating himself up. And so I had to remind him, I said, Deegan, like, if anybody else talked to you the way you're talking to yourself right now, I would be very upset, and so would you. And you would never allow anyone else to talk to you that way. So why are you allowing yourself to talk to yourself that way? And so, you know, he kind of like that resonated with him, and then he stopped doing it. But it's important that, you know, we're not beating we beat ourselves up way too much. We have all this dialogue in our head that we're not good enough. And so you have to be constantly working on it. I think people think with positivity, law of attraction, you know, motivation, whatever you want to call it, I think they think like once you get it, it's just like a switch, it's going to stay on. But it's not. It's something you have to work on every single day. Like as long as you're living, you need to be developing. You need to be self-talking. And